Alright, so apparently y'all wanted me to check this article out. Going through my emails. Came out April 11th. It says, Warner Bros. Exec says Gunn Superman crushes it. It's so epic. Let's go. Let's jump into this and I'll tell y'all my thoughts on this, man. Michael DeLuca, co-chair and CEO of Warner Bros. Motion Picture Group, just gave James Gunn's Superman film a big vote of confidence. The exec hyped up Gunn's new Man of Steel movie, going so far as described the reboot as a 5-star movie, in addition to calling it epic and emotional. In an interview with Deadline, DeLuca confirms Gunn came on board Superman prior to being named as the co-head of DCU with Peter Safran. Yes, we hired James Gunn in secret to start his Superman script before they took the job. Interesting. DeLuca is a big comic fan. We've been told that DeLuca is actually a big comic fan himself. He produced the Blade and Ghost Rider movies. He's also a big fan of Superman. I did not know that. Big props on the Blade movies. Great movies. Ghost Rider, I'm somewhat in the 50-50 range of the Ghost Rider movies. I did enjoy them, but then I also didn't. They were cool. They were just cool to me. I love Superman. I think James Gunn has crushed it. It's got tons of his trademark heart and humor, and the action is jaw-dropping. It's the Superman I grew up with, so I get choked up when I watch it. I think it's so epic and visually arresting and emotional. The performances are great. It's a 5-star movie to me, and I can't wait for the world to see it. Yeah, we're really excited about Superman. James crushed it. When asked if Gunn's version is a closer cousin to the Richard Donner movies with Christopher Reeve, DeLuca confirmed it is, but there is more. I would say in spirit it is closer to that, but it's also a big hunk of epic sci-fi. It has a little bit of what I loved about Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's true blue Superman. The conflict sources that he uses for inspiration, All-Star Superman, are and the like are in there too. It is really a love letter to what has made Superman endure for almost 100 years. He managed to get it all in there. James Gunn Superman gets released on July 11th. Alright, here's my issue with this, man. Could the exec be telling the truth? He absolutely could be telling the truth. But if history serves us right, have they been telling the truth in the past? James Gunn came out and said that The Flash was the greatest superhero movie ever made. Also, who was the big one of the big guys that disowns superhero movies? He even came out and said The Flash was one of the greatest movies of all time, and we know why. Like I said, this guy DeLuca, he could be telling the truth, but also, you know, they're not gonna trash their own product. If they trash their own product, they're definitely not gonna make any type of money. So this is 50-50. He could be telling the truth. He could not be telling the truth. If I'm a CEO and a movie is bad, do you really think I'm going to tell the audience and the world that it's bad? Absolutely not, because then that means you're not going to make any money. I mean, and then he could be telling the truth. So like I said, it's 50-50. All this Superman stuff, man, we just got to wait until July 11th. All we know is from the things that has been released, from the sneak peek to the pictures. From my perspective and from my opinion, they've all been trash. Trash. Especially that suit. Now, there's been rumors going around saying Superman gets a new suit at the end of the movie. Why does he need a new suit at the end of the movie? Isn't this Superman, a Superman already established in a world with heroes? So why would he need a new suit? Unless that's a new... unless they took new pictures and changed some things up, since it's been getting a lot of criticism online. But he could be telling the truth. And it's crazy too, because I actually want James Gunn's Superman movie to do good. Like, I'm not a hater. I get props when props is due. James Gunn has done some good movies that I like. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, Dawn of the Dead. I'm pretty sure he did Slither. And he did Brightburn, I believe. Oh, and did I say Dawn of the Dead? I think I said Dawn of the Dead. But all those movies I liked. I haven't watched the Peacemaker series, so I can't really say anything on that. I haven't watched Creature Commando, so I can't say anything on that. The Guardians 2 and 3, they were just okay. The Christmas special was okay. His Suicide Squad, I did not really like. But all other movies I liked of James Gunn. So I'm not a James Gunn hater. just from what I've seen from Superman so far, especially that sneak peek, if that is going to be the tone of the movie, then that is going to be a kid fest funny movie. And I don't think Superman is that type of character. I know Superman is hopeful and, you know, he's optimistic and he gives smiles, but I don't think Superman is a funny character. And I feel like from what we've seen from the sneak peek, we're getting that Guardians of the Galaxy special coming to Superman. I could be wrong. Only time will tell. So I guess July 11th we will officially know. It's a whole lot of Superman stuff coming out that we'll be talking about. But that's just my thoughts on it, man. I think it's 50-50. He could be telling the truth and he couldn't. But if my gut feeling was to believe my gut, I'm going to believe what I've seen so far. I'm going to believe the pictures. I'm going to believe the sneak peek. And I'm going to believe the trailer. Now, we do have another trailer coming out for Superman. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but we're supposed to get one more trailer. So we will see with that brand new trailer. But if I'm going on my gut instinct and what I've seen, it's not me personally. Like I told y'all, a lot of people are saying Wallace closed. Completely understand. I completely understand. I'm all for the restore the Snyderverse, release the Ayer cut. I want to see those because Zack Snyder's GOAT, okay? And David Ayer's his movies are in Zack Snyder's universe, so it's only fair to also, you know, go with David Ayer as well. So we will see, man. We will see. We will see. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought, man. Do you think he's telling the truth? Or do you think this is just another fib like The Flash? Only time will tell, man. That next trailer, if that next trailer has a lot of dialogue and a lot of scenes in it that we haven't seen, I think that's going to give us a better perspective of what we're going to expect from the movie. So, but from that sneak peek, it did not help out at all. At least to me. I'm going to catch y'all on the next man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's